Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me to another episode of Music with Nick. Today's going to be very interesting. We got SIDECAR Dogs, a dogs playlist that we're going to react to. So I'm very excited to listen to pretty much, SIDECAR Dog's dog, which I don't know his name. I think he has mentioned it before. And he's mentioned that he never wears his helmet as well. So we have to kind of like tell him about that, to wear his helmet. But I'm super happy. Thank you so much, SIDECAR, for, sponsoring this marathon. It's going to be a lot of fun to listen to your dog's music and, react and, just comment and everything. So I do appreciate the sponsoring of this video, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So let's start off with the bands. We're going to do Lobo. So all these bands are super unknown to me. Lobo, we're going to do Intro / Me and You and a Dog Named Boo. Awesome. And this is from Introducing Lobo. This is from 1971. Then we're going to do the Prescott Blues Band, Every Dog Has Its Day, from the album Every Dog Has Its Day. It looks like it came out this year, but I could be wrong. Then we're going to do John Hiatt and the Goners, My Dog and Me. This is Beneath This Gruff Exterior, 2003. Then we're going to do Sample the Dog. This is from Timbuk 3, Eden Alley, 1988. And then we're going to do Dog and Butterfly from Heart by Heart from the album Reflections. And this is supposedly, this can't be right, but well. All right, so I'm super excited to listen to your dog's music. SIDECAR, make sure to have him present when you play this. Maybe he might be singing along, barking along, or, dancing along, or I don't know. But yeah, okay, without further ado, let's get into the music. All right, here we go. The intro and Me and You and a Dog Named Boo. Here we go. Thank you.
I've still got those country feelings, and their roots are in my soul. When I'm so tired I can't take it, of this life that I've been sold, I turn off the world around me and go drifting back in line, as those same old country feelings just come flowing across my mind.
Nice.
I remember to this day the bright red Georgia clay, how it stuck to the tires after the summer rain. Will lights of the city put settling down in my brain. Though it's only been a month or so, that old car's bugging us to go. We gotta get away and get back on the road again. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and a living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo, how I love being a free man. Me and you and a dog named Boo, traveling and a living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Boo, how I love being a free man. Me and you and a dog named
Very cool. I love it. That's gonna be Sidecar in a couple of years, maybe. I don't know. Like I've never really talked to Sidecar about, what he does, and it's not important, and we don't talk about these things on YouTube. But I wish that someday you can just, travel with your dog and in your sidecar, wearing his helmet and his little goggles and, see, the land and enjoy it, just like in this song. Really beautiful. I really love the intro, and then I loved how it changed into a little bit more, faster paced. But I love the lyrics. I was more focused on the lyrics than anything. With music like this, it's super nice and super easy, and it's just very, very heartwarming. This type of music. Well, this was Lobo. We're gonna get now to the Prescott Blues Band in a second. All right, let's continue. Every dog has its day.
Chain, just about of my time, but I believe it's true what they say. Every dog has its day. Just gotta keep on moving, working like a mule. Just gotta keep my head straight. Dog has its day. Here come the dog. Dog down, can't get a crook to pay. It seems like everywhere you go, some things never change. I believe it.
loved it, man. So good. Great rhythm. The solo was beautiful. Great band that I've never heard of. And I just love this theme, the dog. Every dog has its name, and at the end, woof. Very cool. Very fun, not really funky, but it was just very, very pleasant. Very pleasant to listen to this song. Very cool. And moving on, My Dog and Me. This is from John. Let me see. John Hiatt. John Hiatt and the Goners. And this is My Dog and Me. Here we go.
Backbone ridge. How many times can one dog pee? Keeps me high as an eagle when I'm on the skids. I guess you gotta come down eventually. But I could have gone that extra mile for an extra bark or an extra smile. 'Cause I never felt so free. It was just my dog and me.
Yeah.
Then she gives me that look.
Very beautiful slide guitar there, and it's so true. My mom would always tell me, I'd rather be with my dogs than any person or people, And we had when we were still living in Mexico, just the two of us. We had like 7 or 8 dogs, and I would always be on my mom's case, why do we have so many dogs? But she would just pick him up, randomly from the street, because in Mexico at the time there wasn't a system that has where dogs can live and where they care for them, and so they're just stray dogs. There was hundreds of stray dogs, and my mom just couldn't help herself. I think at once we had almost 20 or something. She had her little dog shelter, and she would basically just try and get them fed, and if they had sarna and stuff, this horrible disease where all the hair falls off, and then she got it, but she would just feed them and then basically wait until someone would or adapt them, or we just keep them for years. But yeah, we always had a lot of dogs, and but she was always like, yeah, I'd rather be with dogs any day than any person. And then also there's a funny quote that I see sometimes, on bumper stickers and stuff, that dog is spelled in reverse God, because they're such humble creatures, and they stick with you through everything. You can, if I would move out right now out of this place into the street, Marley would be there, with us, and he doesn't mind where he's at as long as he is with the person. So yeah, dogs are just one of the most, faithful animals. It's just amazing. So great. I'm loving this tune as well. All of them are very beautiful. Very, very beautiful.
Then she gives me that look like she'd lay down her life. No doubt she would in a minute, man. She'd face the bullet, she'd face the knife, just to keep my butt from the frying pan. Now she's running up ahead to chase some deer. Comes back to tell me that the coast is clear. It's a different world I see when it's just my dog and me. And there's a rabbit on the run. and to the birds in the trees. Why, it's just my dog and me. Now it looks like we've been making tracks from the crack of dawn to the end of the day. It's always nice and easy down the devil's back. She wouldn't know any other way. Now it's over that ridge for one last mile, and we're fast asleep by the flyer's side, dreaming these dreams for free. Yeah, it's just my dog and me. I never felt so free. It's just my dog and me.
Yeah. I love it. I love the story that the dog would go just like ahead and hey, it's safe, you know, come on. Beautiful relationship, you know, dogs and humans. And also it's so funny that a dog is just so trustworthy of a human, because I mean, if a dog sees a bear, you know, not so much, or any kind of animal, but with us, it's, I guess it's been generations of like dogs being together with people, and I guess they do like, you know, they really like us a lot, you know. When we come home, they're just like excited, and it's just like a blessing to have a dog, really. If you don't have a dog, consider, man, you know, if you want a companion that's like 100% there for you all the time. I mean, yes, they have their needs, you know. You have to also sacrifice your time a little bit, take them on walks, and you know, they do eat and everything, and so they're like kids. So yeah, it's a pleasure to have a dog, you know. And sometimes they can get annoying, and they're just like standing there looking at you. They want something, but you you learn to read them. They do signal like, hey, I have to go to the bathroom, or like, hey, I'm hungry, or like something's wrong, you know, I don't feel well. They pretty much know how to communicate, even though they don't talk. And then Marley, he's very like trying very hard to talk, with like those kind of sounds, and like he's very expressive, and he's almost trying to like get out words, and he's obviously can't because his tongue is too long, but he's very like, it just is insane how expressive he gets, and he's just like very smart, you know, because he tries to form words, but and he does remember stuff that I'm just so surprised that he, like, how does he remember this, you know? And but yeah, exceptional dog. I think street dogs are just the smartest, and also I don't know, it comes down also to the breed. But well, yeah, it's just, you know, a blessing to have a dog. Cats are nice too, but I'm not a cat person. They're more individual animals. They know how to care for themselves. They do like to cuddle and stuff, but only when they want. So a dog is always ready. A cat is like, hey, you know, leave me alone. I know what I'm doing here, you know. So okay, Sample the Dog is next. Here we go.
Sitting in a living room in a condo, Gazmo's on the rug with little Cassie. Oh, Gazmo's getting nervous. Cassie wants to sample the dog. She says, bark, howl, do what you like, but if you
I'm kind of surprised that well, there's a couple of songs I could think of. Dogs by Pink Floyd, one of my all-time favorite songs. If you want to check out my solo from David Gilmour, it's on the channel. Just type in NicknLex Dogs and it should appear. And then Temple of the Dog, the band, but that is more like about hunger. It's just a band, but I love all these like themed, like, and it's really about the dog. It's just about the dog, like Simple the Dog and wah, wah, you know, really cool. Just very simple, but easy to listen to, nice and fun, you know. So this is a cool list, and I'm already thinking of a thumbnail that you're gonna like. Okay, this is Heart by Heart, the band, not Heart, the band. And this is Dog and Butterfly. All right, this is the last one. And here we go.
There I was with the old man, stranded again, so off I'd ran. A young world crashing around me, no possibilities of getting what I need. He looked at me and smiled, said, no, 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 child. See the dog and butterfly, up in the air he liked to fly. The dog and butterfly, though she had to try, she rolled back down to the warm, soft ground, laughing. She don't know why. She don't know why. Dog and butterfly. Well, I stumbled upon your secret place, surfing the trees. You had tears on your face, wrestling with your desires. The frozen strangers feeling your fires. The message hit my mind, only words that I could find. See the dog and butterfly, up in the air he liked to fly. The dog and butterfly, though she had to try, and she rolled back down to the warm, soft ground, laughing to the sky, up to the sky. Dog and butterfly.
Beautiful.
We're getting older, the world's getting colder. For the life of me, I don't know the reason why. Maybe it's living, making us giving. Hearts rolling in, we're taking back on the tide. We're balanced together, ocean upon the sky. Another night in the street.
Beautiful music, man. Oh my god. That voice and just the whole harmony, you know, the chords and the lyrics, of course, but I do dig her voice a lot. Like, I'm gonna listen to that band besides the dog and the butterfly. Really, really cool. Thank you for this. Very good.
Another night in the strange town, moonlight holding me, light is down. A voice of confusion inside of me, just begging to go back where I'm free. Feels like I'm through. And the old man's words are true. See the dog and butterfly, up in the butterfly. Yeah, in the air he liked to fly. The dog and butterfly. Though she had to try, she rolled back down to the warm soft ground, laughing. She don't know why, but she had to try. Yeah, she had to try. Dog and butterfly.
Man, very cool. Oh, I love those belts. Like we have those outside, in our balcony. They're relaxing. That was very, very good. Thank you so much, Sidecar. I hope you and your dog enjoyed the reaction. There was sometimes not a lot to say, because I just wanted to, take it in and enjoy and, do my expression, do the talking. But thank you so much for considering this list and for considering the channel, of course. And this was great. It's really cool. I'm gonna play this again, of course. For maybe for Alexia together. It's just a very cute idea, and we're dog people, We're thinking of getting a second one. Maybe not right now because we need a bigger place, but once we get a house, definitely 2 or 3, with a yard and a doggy door and all that good stuff. But yeah, dogs are just so important. And so thank you so much, Sidecar, for this really great marathon. I had a lot of fun and it's very heartfelt as well. So thank you for that. I hope everybody enjoyed these tunes of dogs. Let me know what you think. Let me know which was your favorite. And I'm sorry, Sidecar, that I don't remember your dog's name. I'm sure you mentioned it in one of the emails, because I do remember that you said that he doesn't wear his helmet. But tell him to wear that helmet, all right, when you got him in the Sidecar. All right, man. Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone, for being here, for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one.